Continuous improvement is a systematic and ongoing effort to enhance processes, products, services, and organizational performance over time. It is a foundational principle of total quality management (TQM), which emphasizes customer satisfaction, process excellence, employee involvement, and long-term organizational success. Rather than seeking isolated breakthroughs, continuous improvement focuses on incremental gains achieved through consistent evaluation and refinement of operations. In supply chain management, continuous improvement helps organizations reduce waste, improve quality, increase efficiency, lower costs, and strengthen responsiveness to customer needs. By fostering a culture that encourages learning, problem-solving, and innovation, continuous improvement supports sustainable competitive advantage and enables organizations to adapt successfully to changing business environments. Several key aspects characterize effective continuous improvement initiatives. First, improvement efforts must be customer-focused, ensuring that changes enhance value from the customer's perspective. Second, improvement requires employee involvement because individuals closest to processes often possess the most valuable insights regarding inefficiencies and opportunities. Third, decisions should be based on objective data and measurable performance indicators rather than assumptions or opinions. Fourth, continuous improvement emphasizes process thinking, recognizing that results are generated by underlying processes that can be analyzed and optimized. Finally, improvement activities require management support, effective communication, and organizational commitment. Together, these elements create an environment where performance enhancement becomes an integral part of daily operations rather than a temporary initiative. Most continuous improvement models follow a structured sequence of stages designed to promote learning and sustainable results. A common framework is the Plan-Do-Check-Act (PDCA) cycle. During the planning stage, organizations identify opportunities, establish objectives, and develop improvement strategies. The Do stage involves implementing plan changes on a controlled basis. The Check stage evaluates results by comparing actual performance with expectations and identifying gaps or lessons learned. Finally, the Act stage standardizes successful practices and initiates additional improvements where necessary. This cyclical approach creates a feedback loop that encourages ongoing refinement. By repeating these stages continuously, organizations systematically improve performance and adapt to evolving customer and operational requirements. Organizations adopt continuous improvement because maintaining the status quo rarely provides lasting competitive advantage. Market conditions, customer expectations, technologies, regulations, and competitive pressures constantly evolve, requiring organizations to improve continually in order to remain relevant and successful. Continuous improvement helps reduce operational costs, improve product and service quality, increase customer satisfaction, enhance employee engagement, and strengthen organizational agility. It also promotes proactive problem-solving rather than reactive crisis management. In supply chains, continuous improvement contributes to better inventory management, improved forecasting, reduced lead times, enhanced supplier performance, and stronger collaboration among supply chain partners. These benefits collectively support organizational resilience and long-term profitability. Various continuous improvement philosophies have been developed to support operational excellence and supply chain competitiveness. While these philosophies differ in methodology and focus, they share common goals of eliminating waste, improving quality, increasing efficiency, and enhancing customer value. Organizations often integrate multiple philosophies to address different aspects of performance improvement. Effective implementation requires cultural alignment, leadership commitment, employee training, and performance measurement systems. Continuous improvement philosophies provide structured approaches for identifying inefficiencies, solving problems, and sustaining gains over time. When successfully applied across the supply chain, these approaches improve coordination, reduce costs, increase responsiveness, and strengthen competitive positioning within increasingly dynamic global markets. Benchmarking is a valuable continuous improvement technique that compares organizational performance against internal or external standards to identify improvement opportunities. Competitive benchmarking evaluates performance relative to direct competitors and helps organizations understand their market position. Best-in-class benchmarking compares processes or outcomes against industry leaders regardless of industry sector, enabling organizations to adopt superior practices from diverse sources. Process benchmarking focuses on specific operational activities and seeks to identify more effective methods for performing similar tasks. Each benchmarking approach provides unique insights and supports strategic decision-making. By understanding performance gaps and learning from successful organizations, companies can accelerate improvement efforts and establish realistic performance targets. Continuous improvement initiatives frequently utilize analytical and problem-solving tools to identify root causes and develop effective solutions. The 7 basic quality tools include flowcharts, check sheets, histograms, Pareto charts, cause and effect diagrams, scatter diagrams, and control charts. These tools help visualize processes, collect data, identify trends, analyze variability, and monitor performance. The 7 new management and planning tools expand these capabilities and include affinity diagrams, interrelationship digraphs, tree diagrams, matrix diagrams, prioritization matrices, process decision program charts, and activity network diagrams. Together, these tools support data-driven decision-making, facilitate team collaboration, and improve the effectiveness of continuous improvement projects across organizational functions and supply chain processes. Several major methodologies dominate modern, continuous improvement practices. Lean focuses on eliminating non-value-added activities and reducing waste throughout processes. Just-in-time JIT supports lean objectives by producing and delivering only what is needed, when it is needed, and in the required quantity. Six Sigma emphasizes reducing process variation and defects through rigorous statistical analysis and structured problem-solving. The theory of constraints, TOC, concentrates on identifying and managing system constraints that limit overall performance. Although each approach has unique principles and techniques, all seek to improve efficiency, quality, responsiveness, and customer value. Organizations often combine these methodologies to create comprehensive improvement programs that enhance supply chain performance and support long-term operational excellence.